This is a Coachella Valley in Southern California. Even though it's totally desert, you'll see a lot of vegetable crops in this area. A lot of grapevines, different kind of agriculture commodity. Out of many crops I saw here, the one that caught my eye was date palm. I have seen so many palm trees in Florida, but date palm you can see only in Southern California and Arizona. They produce almost 90% of the total US date palm production, and this fruit is very healthy, rich in nutrition, and they definitely taste good. This plant is called to be living their feet in the water and their heads in the fire because they can sustain high temperature, but also they need a significant amount of water to be growing. So these date orchards are 10 to 12 years old, and I was surprised that people can keep harvesting date until 40 years. They can survive after 40 years too, but it's not going to be economically efficient. These are the smaller date palms that are 6 years old. They are still producing, but not very good size. So they start producing early from 3 to 4 years, but you wait until a few years until they start producing high yield and good quality, bigger size date palm. And in a couple of years, these plants will be ready to be harvested in a commercial way. So that's the date fruit at the top of the tree. That means the whole process of harvesting could be very tedious. The pollination are done by manually, that people have to climb all the way up there and pollinate the female plant with the male pollen. Actually, this is the plant that had a poor pollination, a poor fruit set, so it was not bagged. But in general, all of the fruit are bagged, they are thinned to allow the air circulation so that there is no fermentation. And the bagging helps also protect the fruit from birds, otherwise bird will eat all those date palms. Let's talk about the cycle of this plant. Generally, the female flower appears in March, April, and then again you start collecting a male pollen from the male plant, and you are going to manually pollinate these plants in uh, May, around that time, and then by June it starts fruiting, by July it starts changing color, and in like a late fall like September, October, you can harvest your plant. Generally when you start an orchard, you start with a seed or tissue culture plant, but once you have an orchard already, you can use your shoots coming from the tree to expand your orchard. For example, this shoot coming next to the plant, you cannot use that, but the shoot that is coming from the plant you can use to expand your orchard. So that was the all information I collected on date palm production in Southern California during my short stay in there. If you have any questions, comments, or any additional information about date palm production, please feel free to comment in here. Thank you very much.